Donovan Mitchell did not show up. Go get your fucking bulletproof vest, Mitchell.
113, 106, 130.
He just shot an air ball. Their season's in the balance. Same old Jazz. Same old Jazz. Same old Jazz. Let me break out my hip to clip hat here. Let me get my hip to clip hat. I'll never forget this. This is clear back in the day when the Jazz were the 2 seed and George Karl knocked them out. The Jazz were so good. I walked out after that game. I said, give me a fucking Clippers hat. I'm a Clippers fan. I'm so sick of the Jazz losing heartbreak. At least we know they'll lose. We know they always lose. What was that?
No good. Rebound tap. Gobert has it. Jazz down 7. 1:10 to play. Bogdanovich doesn't get the 3. Up top to Donovan. He penetrates. Ball
he didn't show up.
Back out to Bogey. 3 ball. Short. Rebound. O'Neal flying in. Gobert gets the rebound. It's fouled. And Royce O'Neal diving, literally flying into the ball. Lands hard on his right hip. And now takes a moment laying on the floor.
The Jazz have lost more heartbreaking games. They're the number 1 seed in the NBA. Best record in the NBA. The prima donna Stephen A. Smith. Oh, Mitchell, the greatest player ever. Mitchell never showed up tonight. They hit. One of the Jazz players hit 6 for 6 3-pointers in the first quarter. I think they're 1 for 18 or 19 for 3 in the fourth.
Royce O'Neal takes 7 threes or more.
Donovan Mitchell never showed up.
Free throw is good.
Not just those losses to Bulls where they made the final. Oh, no. It goes deeper than that. George Karl knocked them out twice, the 2 seed again. How about the year in 95 when they had that incredible team? Lost in that series. Game 5 at home to Houston Rockets. Again, to Golden State twice back in the day, George Karl. To Seattle. To Portland. Western Finals, Game 7. Nope. Their season's on the line. This is why Kawhi Leonard not playing.
Driving Gobert, left side, in the lane, stops. Flares it back out to Kennard. Kennard penetrates it. It's a shot clock violation.
There we go. I don't know if you saw Kevin Durant last night. Their season they were in the same place as this right here. They were done. They were done. They were beat without their, Harding's playing, limping around the court. Irving's not playing. Kevin Durant, who is the current GOAT, he's not the GOAT. That's Michael Jordan and Bill Russell. Cream, but he's unbelievable. He would have won a freaking the year before if he wouldn't have got hurt, them Warriors with him. He's that good. I don't know if you saw that performance in Game 5, but it's the best I ever saw. Their season was over. They were done. They were down by 14 late. I think he had 49 points, 17 rebounds, and 14 assists. I mean, he went crazy. Unstoppable. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the difference. Michael Jordan. In moments like this, everything's on the line. Forget it. They step up and they win. Joe Montana, they step up and they win. That scumbag Tom Brownie, they step up and win. There's the difference. When you prima donna people say, oh, Donovan Mitchell fucking never showed up in this game. Oh, what, he had 55 against what's his name for the Nets? Or Nuggets? Everybody has 55 against him. I've had season tickets for the Jazz. I've watched this heartbreak. I feel sorry for the fucking fans. But they abuse the fuck out of the fans anyway. You think about the fans. Go get you a fucking $15 beer, pay $20 a park, and your $1,500 shitty fucking seat up nosebleed. You can't take the kids. Fuck them. We love Ron Boone. David fucking Locke.
35 seconds left. Ingles will inbound. We'll see what the Jazz can do here. They'd like a quick 3 ideally. Ingles inbound.
Curse on him. When they named it the Energy Solutions and disrespected Bobby Sloan.
That's a pretty risky defensive play and a pretty good one.
Again, Kevin Blanche. I'm the guy that started the police brutality movement based in Utah. Donovan Mitchell takes it on. He don't know one of these people. He doesn't know Daniel Ward's name. He doesn't know Matthew Stewart's name. He doesn't know anything.
And Bogdanovich fouls, and the hopes for the Jazz victory popped out.
Their season's done. But heartbreak. I feel sorry for the fans. I really do. I mean, I was a hardcore Jazz fan for fucking decades. I loved Chock. I loved, you know, the product with Stockton Malone, Adrian Dantley, Frank Layden, but they lost so many heartbreaking fucking games. I go clear back to 83, 84 when Ricky Green missed that layup against Phoenix. And it's just been heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. They're more heartbreak than the Chicago Cubs ever dreamed of being. The Utah Cubs. But they throw karma on themselves. Oh, fucking. Hey, Stephen A. Smith. He's the greatest Jazz player. Fuck, he couldn't make a pimple on John Stockton or Karl Malone or Adrian Dantley or fucking Marquise's ass. He didn't show up. I can hear the fucking headlines. Well, he had a sore ankle. Oh, okay. Then why did he fucking play? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He choked! He choked! Choked!
Paul George, but it's academic at this point.
Choked!
One of the more disappointing losses for the
Jazz history
in their franchise history.
It's true. That's the only thing Locke ever got right. But I remember that fucking game with George Karl out-coached 2 years in a row. They were the 2 seed. They were so good. They were toast.
I'm not sure they have ever had a better win in franchise history. For the Jazz,
And
this one will go down
they beat him at home. I mean, he went to that short lineup and just lit the fuckers up. They did it twice against 95. Fucking when the Rockets beat them. They had that series at home. You know, it goes on. And I mean, nobody could beat Jordan. I mean, the Jazz was that good. 97, 98. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. But this Kawhi Leonard out. Oh, they were all celebrating on KSL today. Donovan Mitchell's a fuck. I know Donovan, but fuck him. He's a fucking. He's an asshole, by the way. He got all his money. I used to like him. I don't like him anymore. I don't like fucking none of these fucking prima donna fuckers. You know, they took on social inequality. I don't see him supporting Kevin Blanche. The real fucking social inequality activists. The real police brutality activists. I don't see them. Take your bulletproof vest and stick it up your fucking ass, Donovan Mitchell. Take your money, go to fucking South America and fucking whatever you guys do.
I think the discouraging thing for the Jazz
this is a huge upset.
Like, you know,
they could go down to LA and win 6. It's possible. It's possible. You know, they ain't done yet, but
a Jazz-centric fans' reaction to this is we should be playing harder. We should be doing this. I think our guys played hard. I think our effort was there. I think our desire was there.
No.
They are doing things to us that we do not.
Donovan Mitchell did not fucking show up. What is Donovan Mitchell in the second half? What does he have, 4 points? I think he's fucking 2 for like 14.
You know, I think the half-court game that they played.
No team in Utah has won since 1971. The Utah Stars.
And also,
not the Utes, Majerus. They got beat by Kentucky. Not Weber State choke artists, not BYU, not Utah State, not the Jazz. Sad. I feel sorry for the fans. Stephen A. Smith, run your fucking mouth now, Stephen A. Smith. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, the greatest Jazz. Stockton Malone were all that. They got deep. They lost in the Western Conference Finals game deep. They lost in the NBA Finals 2 years in a row. I mean, on the brink of winning Michael Jordan, you know, but same old Jazz. Same old Jazz. They got a curse on them.
116.
I wonder why. I wonder why. Governor Cox and this Smith get together and say they're going to go in bed with Bill Gates to promote little nuclear reactors. Throw some more comment on you. Throw some more comment on you, stupid fucking Jazz. I mean, this fucking honor.
9 of 17 for both tonight.
This is one of the greatest chokes in sports history. This is the #1 fucking seed in the NBA. Going down into the second fucking round with their superstar. Kawhi Leonard is not playing.
Without Kawhi, I was concerned coming into the game because I didn't know if the Jazz could score even without Kawhi Leonard. They kind of figured out how to play us in the gates and things. We couldn't get stopped today. And I thought without Kawhi
This is the longest timeout in NBA history. This time out, here's your NBA television bullshit. Keep going. Let's have fucking 15, more with 15 seconds. But hurry, let's stop it. Let's have 10 minutes of fucking advertising because the game's gonna end. Get them all in. They don't even cry in their beer around here. You can't afford to buy one there.
So you're absolutely right. The Jazz could not stop.
They got a curse. That is, I call it the Waters curse. I mean, the shit they do here.
They just push the ball up the floor as often.
Energy Solutions. Vivid is under investigation for pyramid schemes. The new owner's a crook. Fucking. The governor's a crook.
Just trapping his balance. And more aggressively.
Well, this is one of the greatest chokes in sports history. When have you seen the #1 seed in the entire NBA? They won more games. They had the best record in the NBA. Go out in the second round. I don't ever recall it, ever. I mean, I remember when the Jazz did it when they were the 2nd seed, 2 seed, but the Jazz have never been a #1 seed and go out in the second round. Nobody has.
On what has been a truly magical, incredible
Magical.
season.
Magical. Yeah, yay.
Set a franchise record. And the home crowd hopes they can see this team play one more time, at least on Sunday. With a chance to advance, it will take a win in Southern California in front of a sold-out house. Full arena at Staples Center.
On Friday night.
Free throw by Morris is no good. It's 116-111 with 14.6 seconds left.
Ain't over yet. Fuck, what choke artists the NBA are anymore? Can't make a free throw down the stretch? Do you think Miles Jordan misses free throws in this situation? Do you think Kevin Durant misses free throws in this situation? Fuck no, they don't.
Gail Miller sitting cross-armed, front row.
Yeah, she married the attorney as soon as Larry was a great owner.
Free throw's good.
This kid's all messed up.
Airballs his 3rd straight 3 attempts. None of them have been particularly good looks.
3 air balls in a row. You hear that?
The Clippers, but they're going to review it. 7.8 seconds left.
Okay, let's drag this on.
I'm not sure we need this review, but they'll do it anyway.
Well, they got to get some more advertising. Well, they don't have to stop the television. They can stream the advertisement fucking across the bottom and sell some more cars.
One field goal game?
I mean, yeah, one free throw.
Again, this is the greatest. I'll never forget. I walked out of the arena,
That's all the score.
and I'm like, this is back in the early 90s. I think it was 90, 91, 92-ish somewhere. And they lost to George Karl and he went to that small lineup with Chris Mullins, and they shut their eyes out, and they lost. It was the 2 seed. They lost in the first or second round. I think it was the first round or second round. And I walked out and I said, fuck, that's it. I can't take all this fucking heartbreak anymore. Give me that Clippers hat. I bought this hat. At least I know they always fucking
in the 3rd quarter, frankly, the Jazz
must have been 94, because it was when I remember Doc Rivers was playing for him, I think. Maybe it's 94. I don't know, but there's been so many heartbreaks you can't keep track of them. 95 is the best team Jazz ever had. And Michael Jordan was playing baseball. They had that game one. It was on a Sunday, Game 5. David Blaine Walker couldn't throw the ocean. And they were ahead in that game late. Game 5.
Mike Conley
go down.
25 points of ball game against the Clippers during the course of the year.
Oh, okay. It's Mike Conley injured. Okay, well, Kawhi Leonard.
Jazz put another foul to continue the agony. 117-111.
You can't hang your head. There's 2 more ball games. You're capable of winning them regardless of where you're playing.
That's true. Ron Boone's right about that.
And this is not the most unusual thing ever for a team to play inspired after a night like this, and then reality sets in.
Oh, bullshit, Locke. You're a stupid fucker. It's so unusual. It's unbelievable. They're at home. Best record in the fucking NBA. Kawhi Leonard, their super mega stars, not playing. They did not show up. It's called choke artist. choke artist. Donovan Mitchell did not show. He had a horrific game. Again, I think he's 2 for 15 or 16, maybe 17 in the second half.
As we are. The hope tonight was for the Jazz.
What? It's a gigantic, titanic upset. It's one of the great chokes in sport history.
They've done so.
Seriously, look at this drag on. Look at this last minute's going to drag on for an hour. Well, fuck. What was this a few seconds ago? We're at 15, 16 minutes.
Free throw is good. It's now 119, 111.
One of the greatest, and I gave up on the Jazz when they disrespected Bobby Sloan. They're still playing.
Tonight, 119, 111 is your final score. There was no vivid defensive play of the night.
One of the great chokes, and Donovan Mitchell's a fucking choke artist. Period. You know, go get your fucking bulletproof vest and diss Kevin Blanche. You know, I used to know him. I used to talk to him. They all turned their back on me. You know, the Black Lives Matter, what it turned out to be. Let me show you this. Was started here on the death of Matthew Stewart, Danielle Willard. Was started by the Million Masks by Kevin Blanche. So he takes on the whole thing. His bulletproof vest, whatever. Did he mention Danielle Willard's name? Did he mention Matthew Stewart's name? Every name he had on there? He wears Utah across his shirt. The great fucking Mark Eaton. Love that guy. What a fucking product it was. Heartbreaking losses there. It was so good. The NBA was so good then. Throw some more karma on you. This is one of the greatest chokes that I can ever remember in sports history. The best record in the NBA. Kawhi Leonard did not play. This is one of the great chokes. Stephen A. Smith, that big mouth motherfucker. Donovan Mitchell, the biggest fucking greatest. Fuck, I'll never forget Karl Malone in that game in Chicago against the Bulls. When they looked like they were on the ropes and they're done, he went crazy. One of the great performances in NBA history, and beat those fucking Bulls. Sent it back to Salt Lake, you know. Jordan, I mean, he ain't no Stockton. He ain't no Malone. But it's the same old Jazz. One of the greatest chokes in fucking sports history.